Corner South Africa is Arsenal 3, Real Madrid 0. Real Madrid 0. My name is Ash, and I'm here with Mark Jackson. The Mark. just start. Let's just start.
Man, this is. I don't even know how to hide my excitement. When we scored the first goal, I didn't celebrate. I was shocked because, firstly, we had not scored a direct free kick goal for a long period of time. So when that free kick came in, I was not expecting anything. For me, it was just play this ball and let's get it over with. Let's just start playing. So when that goal came in, I was just rooted. I was shocked. The second one, I did not celebrate. Not because it is against Real Madrid, but because I was shocked to the bone. But Arsenal proved right again, once again, that it is not by having Kylian Mbappe and having Vinicius Junior and having... You can't have all those things and just win games. Yes, Madrid for like 100 points for La Liga by now. It does not work that way. I'm going into a game. I know that I have collected the midfield before the game starts. My and Chelsea fans, you think it is how will I call it? You think it's rocket science? If you play possession football and you play against a team that cannot confidently hold the ball, you know that you've collected the midfield already. Most games, the battle starts from the midfield. The battle starts from the midfield. If you win the midfield battle, you've won 50% chance of winning that game. The remaining 50%, you share it with the other team. That's how it works. It is not magic. Now, the other team has to make sure that their counter-attacks are spot on and that your defending is not so good.
It cannot be possible against this Arsenal's defense.
It cannot be possible against this defense. You think because Gabriel left, you think Kivior is useless. A Madrid fan came and he was like, my happiness is Kivior is there. There's a loophole. Loophole where? They saw Kivior as a loophole. He came out with a clean sheet.
We saw Alaba as a loophole.
We saw
Valverde as a loophole.
And they were loopholes. We exploited those spaces. And Alaba gave us the second free kick that we used to score. Who gave us the first free kick that we used to score? It was still from his position. The third goal came in from Valverde's position. A square play, then a goal. So who had the loopholes in the team? What did Vinicius play? Where was Vinicius Junior? He was nowhere to be found. They said Timber is dead. That once Vinicius starts running, Timber who dribbled who? Timber dribbled Vinicius today. Football is not by the kind of players you have. I go into a game, I know that the midfield is my own. Nobody is dragging that midfield with me. It's not Modric. Modric is old. All due respect to Modric, he is old. He's 39 years old, turning 40 this year. No energy. So you are left with Camavinga and Bellingham. Camavinga was already on a yellow card going into this game. We did not want to miss the next game. Unfortunately, he got a red card. Would they say if it's because Chomeni was not around? Chomeni will still be there. It will still be Partey's midfield. General Partey is there. General Partey.
One more year for Thomas Partey.
2 more years, man.
1 year with an option.
Did you see what Thomas Partey played today? I said something. If Thomas Partey is on, just forget about that game. Thomas Partey is on, forget about the game. Now I know they're going to come. It's Madrid. The game has not ended. And when you come to Bernabeu, Ogbeni, you have a record that you have to break first. Score Arsenal first. Put 1 goal in the back of the net against Arsenal in the Champions League. Then we'll go from there. We are going with head-to-head. They were saying, nah, you cannot go with head-to-head. I told these people, we went to Bernabeu with Flamini playing left back. Fabregas, 16-year-old, 17-year-old, playing against Zidane and good.
Sandros,
bro.
Leb.
So don't I have a better team than that team that played? Apart from a certain Thierry Henry that was there. And you're telling me that because they have Vinicius, can you compare Vinicius and Mbappe to Ronaldo de Lima that was in that team that could not even score a goal in 180 minutes in 2 legs? David Beckham. My bro, we can go on and on about how they underrated us. But one thing is significant. we turned all their underrating back to them, and they can all eat their words.
Choke them.
They should choke on their words.
Choke them. They cannot eat
Let them
it.
choke on their words, because they looked at Arsenal as one Luton playing against Real Madrid. I thought in the first half it would end by 5-0 against Arsenal, because we are playing against Real Madrid in a 15 Champions League. We have 0. They should win us by 9-0 at our home, because they are playing against sticks. Man, kudos to my boys, man. Kudos to my boys. Declan Rice. David Moyes said 2 weeks ago that we owe him 50 million. We definitely owe David Moyes 50 million. We definitely owe David Moyes 50 million for Declan Rice, and we are supposed to pay that money, because what that boy produced today is a master class. If you name best midfielders in the world now, you will not hear Declan Rice. They will start shouting Bellingham, Bellingham. Where was it today? Where was Bellingham today?
It was Bellingham.
Madrid played with Mbappe as their striker, but a certain Merino scored the only goal that a striker was supposed to score in that game, that a striker scored in that game. So my brother, I just want to appreciate my players. Appreciate Thomas Partey, General Partey. I want to appreciate Martinelli too for the work he put down that right side. I've already mentioned that Jacob Kivior. Saliba, he showed why he is called the Rolls Royce. David Raya, Skelly, Martin Odegaard. Every Arsenal player was on point today, and I am very proud of the boys. Now, for me, we have qualified. But because it's Madrid, and they say at the Bernabeu horrible things happen, let us wait and go to the Bernabeu and see if horrible things will happen to us. Because going into this game, I already said, even if Arsenal win by 1-0, 2-0, they will say, when you come to the Bernabeu, you see what we will do to you. We have won 3-0. We want to go to the Bernabeu and see what they will do to us. And finally, my man of the match for the game, all the way to Declan Rice, home and away. I've given him the man of the match for the away match ahead of time, because he did not collect a yellow card. That means
He will play.
he will play. Right. They should expect us at the Bernabeu. We are coming.
We are coming.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.